What is your buy box? Okay, that's a bit of jargon, but I'm basically asking, what is your criteria for real estate investing? Without knowing the criteria you have for investing, you're likely to be distracted by flashy marketing, sales pitches, and deals that won't help you reach your goals. This is why we have a buy box, and you should too. I'm Susan Elliott with Flow State Investing, and in this video, I'm going to describe what a buy box is. Hint, I'm not talking about Amazon real estate here. That's a different video. I'll also dive into what's inside our buy box for investing in non-performing notes. And finally, some guidelines for creating your own buy box for investing. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you can see more of this content and help others discover it as well. And don't forget to stick with me to the end to catch your moment of flow. Ready? Let's jump in. Okay, let me dive into some details about our buy box. First, I'm not talking about the Amazon buy box or how to become a top seller and win this coveted e-commerce real estate. There's plenty of other YouTube channels out there for that info. I'm talking about a real estate investing buy box, specifically in the world of note investing. A buy box is simply a set of criteria you use to determine whether or not you buy an asset. If the asset can check all of the criteria, then it fits inside your buy box, and you likely move forward with making an offer. If something falls outside of the buy box, you're likely compromising on your own risk profile. So, what's inside our buy box? Well, I can't go over the extensive list we use in completion. I can hit on some of the major highlights. First, we only buy owner-occupied homes, no tenant-occupied properties. Next, we buy assets in non-judicial states. This means that our foreclosure timelines will likely take only months instead of years, as they can in the judicial states. We also only buy notes where the value of the home meets or exceeds the value of the note we are purchasing. Our borrowers may be underwater, but we certainly never want to be underwater, unless we're scuba diving, of course. Another important element is that we only buy first position or senior lien notes. Some other buy box criteria we use include only buying in cities or towns with populations greater than 50,000 people. We also don't buy certain types of properties, like mobile homes or condos. Some elements of our buy box aren't as clean cut. For instance, we get boots on the ground to provide a neighborhood analysis and real-time property conditions report. Is the home across the street just a wreck? Are there train tracks nearby? Is there a major airport that flies right overhead? These are good to know. Again, these are only some of the highlights. They certainly don't include our full due diligence process, but they do help streamline our note analysis process. Having clear criteria in our buy box also helps us know that we aren't speculating. We know exactly what works and we stick to it. When talking to potential partners, I get asked all the time if we ever diverge from our buy box. What about buying in New York? Would you ever consider it? What if we plan to flip the property and take possession of the house? Can't we look for a property that'd be great for that? Or I've heard great things about small rural towns lately. Considering the new remote lifestyle, wouldn't we buy notes in low population density areas? We've heard it all. The answer is simply no. We don't diverge from our buy box, at least in the case of our joint venture partnerships or investments. Those are the ones we use your capital or other people's capital to partner with us to take down the deal. Our strategy is well tested and it's conservative. If we catch a unique opportunity that doesn't quite fit into our buy box, but we think there might be potential, we may leverage our own capital to pursue it, to test out that model, but we won't change our strategy and try new things with our partners. Finally, what should be in your buy box? With countless investing opportunities out there that all seem to be the perfect fit, you're likely going to diverge from what your true goals are if you don't create a list of personal investing criteria or a buy box. For instance, do you want to mitigate taxes? Do you want to accelerate wealth building while you continue to contribute your income from a W-2 job? Are you seeking to retire in 5 years or 30 years? Or do you need cash flow right now or at said retirement date? Creating this list of investing goals can greatly increase your chances of getting to where you want to go. If you don't know what you're working towards, then take some time to think about it. Don't worry, it can change along the way. But you don't want to be totally off course from the beginning. For instance, my personal buy box begins with contributing income into a high yield form of real estate investing, like notes. I take the profit from that and purchase hard assets, like rental homes, self-storage units, or apartments. That mitigates taxes and creates other forms of cash flow. I don't need the cash flow now, so I choose first to amplify my original capital, then go for the tax mitigation options. Of course, I also have a portion of my investments, a small portion, in index funds. But that's all just me. I'd love to hear what's inside your buy box or any questions you have about our buy box for note investing. If you're interested in getting your money working in notes, be sure to join our Flow State Investor Circle. The link is in the description below. We'll schedule a call with you to learn about your buy box and share some more info about our strategy to take non-performing notes and get them to re-perform. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you at all and subscribe to our channel. I'm Susan Elliott with Flow State Investing, and here is your moment of flow. I'll see you next time.